Today we learn about internet and who govern the internet. Internet word is derived from the word internetworking, which is collection of individual networks connected by intermediate networking devices, but they function together as one large unit. Network is a collection of terminals, various computer servers, and other components. It ensures easy flow of data between the various nodes or participants. The internet is such global introduced computer networking using a common language called a protocol, Standard Internet Protocol. The protocol is TCP/IP. The ARPANET was launched by the Department of Defense of USA, while first such interconnected network was Sputnik Sputnik by the Soviet Union in the year 1957. ARPANET became the only official protocol after 1983. Any machine on the internet can communicate with other if he has following: an IP address, enable it to send IP packets, a medium to send and receive data in form of signals, rules to decide the transmission of data. In IP, address is a 32 bits long address consisting of 4 sets of number separated by dots. It is called as dotted decimal representation. Example: 127.0.0.1 loopback address. Each host on the network has an IP consisting of a net ID and a host ID. The physical address of a MAC address is assigned by the Network Information Center (NIC). Next, who govern the internet? There is no single authority or a president governing it. The ultimate authority of the internet rests with Internet Society (ISOC), a voluntary organization. Another authority is a group of invited volunteers called as Internet Architecture Board (IAB). The Internet Engineering Task Force discuss the technical and operational problem. The full form of ARPANET is Advanced Research Project Agency Network. Full form of MAC, Media Access Control. So next we have hardware requirements for the internet. Introduction of computer networks. Computer network is a collection of computers. Those are able to communicate with each other through some medium using hardware and software. Two computers are said to be connected if they are able to exchange information or able to communicate. Network is connected by the set of nodes via communication links, where a node can be any device capable of sending and or receiving data to and or from other nodes in the network. Data source provides the data to transmit. Sender, transmitter converts data to signals for transmission. Data transmission system transmits the data that is converted in signals. Receiver converts received signals to data. Destination receives and uses incoming data. Node, a device with independent communication ability and unique network address. Protocol, a formal description comprising rules and conventions defines the method of communication between networking devices. Components of a network. Here is components of a network. There are 5 basic components of a network: clients, servers, channels, interface devices, and operating system. Methods of message delivery. A message can be delivered in the following ways. Unicast. One device sends message to the other to its address. Broadcast. One device sends message to all other devices on the network. The message is sent to an address reserved for this goal. Multicast. One device sends message to a certain group of devices on the network. Types of network. Mainly three types of network based on their coverage areas: LAN, MAN and WAN. LAN. It is a local area network, typically interconnects hosts that are up to a few or maybe a few tens or kilometers apart. MAN. It is a metropolitan area network, typically interconnects devices that are up to a few hundred kilometers apart. WAN. It is wide area network, interconnect hosts it that can be located anywhere on earth. LAN. Local area network. LAN is privately owned network within a single building or campus. Got it? LANs can be small, linking as few as 3 components, but often link hundreds of computers used by thousands of people, like in some IT office, etc. Examples of LAN technology: Ethernet, token ring and fiber, distributed data interconnect FDDI. MAN. Metropolitan area network. A MAN covers a city. An example of MAN is cable television network in city. It may be single network such as cable TV network by means of connecting a number of LANs into a large network. Resources may be shared LAN to LAN as well as device to device. A MAN can be owned by a private company or it may be a service provided by a public company, such as local telephone company. Telephone companies provide a popular MAN service called SMDS switches, multi-megabit data services. WAN. Wide area network. A wide area network or WAN spans a large geographical area, often a country. It is also known as network of networks. The internet is a system of linked networks that are worldwide in scope and facilitate data communication services such as remote login, file transfer, electronic mail, and World Wide Web and news groups etc. Modem, also called as a modulator and demodulator. It converts computer data into signals that can be transmitted over a telephone line. It is also capable of converting a signal coming over a telephone line to be understood by the computer. Hub. A hub is a place of convergence where data arrives from various directions and is forwarded out to different directions and destinations. It is a common point for connecting the devices on a LAN. It can connect various cables like coaxial and twisted pair at the same time. It is the most basic networking device that connects multiple computers or other networking devices together. Unlike a network switch or router, a network hub has no routing tables or intelligence on where to send information and broadcasts all network data across each connections. Bridge. A bridge is a device that connects two or more networks, such as one LAN with another. It creates a single aggregate network from multiple networks rather than being a connection to help them pass information from one part to another like a router. A bridge is a repeater with add-on the functionality or of filtering content by reading the MAC addresses of source and destination. It maintains a table of the MAC addresses of the devices connected to it. Types of bridge. Transparent bridges. These are the bridges in which the stations are completely unaware of the existence of the bridge on the network. Source routing bridge. The routing operation is performed by source station and the frame specifies which route to follow. Route discovery frames or packets are sent first to discover the desired route. Various operations are given below. Next, repeaters. It is an object or instrument that receives a signal and increases its signal strength. A repeater mainly regenerates the signal over the same network before the signal becomes too weak or corrupted so as to extend the length to which the signal can be transmitted over the same network. Repeaters do not amplify the signal strength. It simply copies the signal bit by bit. Next, switches. A switches is a device that connects multiple devices together. Switches are smart devices as they manage the flow of data across a network by transmitting a received network packet only to the one or more devices for which the packet is intended. It operates at the layer 2, that is data link layer of the TCP/IP model. Many ports are there in a switch that routes the traffic based on the various routing protocols. Routers. Routers are physical or virtual devices that determine the next network point to which the data packet should be forwarded. They forward the data packets as per their IP addresses. An OSI model. Routers are found at the layer 3, that is network layer. A router forwards the packets seeing its destination IP addresses and matching it with the IP address mentioned in the routing table with the router. It uses various protocols to forward the packets, which gives the best possible path, also reduces the cost of the transmission. The various routing protocols are OSPF, BGP, RIP, etc. as given below. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.